Ever wonder how an empire is born? It's not always with a bang. Sometimes, it's with a long, grueling wait. Let us talk about a city that became the crucible for one of history's greatest empires. Bursa. The year is 1326, and the fledgling Ottoman state has its eyes on this prize. Imagine this: a small, ambitious group of warriors, led by Osman Gazi, decides to take on the mighty Byzantine city of Bursa. They weren't a massive, well-oiled army yet. They were learning, and this was their biggest test. The siege wasn't a quick affair of storming walls and clashing swords. It was a marathon, a brutal test of will that dragged on for nearly a decade. Why so long? The early Ottomans were masters of open-field battles, but taking a fortified city was a whole different game. They lacked siege engines and the know-how to breach massive walls. So, they did what they did best. They adapted. They built small forts around Bursa, slowly but surely cutting off its supplies and communication with the outside world. It was a war of attrition, a slow squeeze that tested the patience of both sides. This incredible perseverance paid off. By 1326, Bursa was starved into submission. But here's where the story gets really interesting. Osman's son, Orhan, who completed the siege, didn't just conquer the city, he transformed it. He immediately began an ambitious urban development project. Mosques, schools, and public baths sprang up. Bursa wasn't just a captured territory. It became the first major capital of the Ottoman Empire, a vibrant center of culture and administration. This moment was the turning point. The conquest of Bursa gave the Ottomans a strategic base, immense wealth, and most importantly, legitimacy. It proved they were more than just nomadic raiders. They were builders, administrators, and the founders of a new power in the region. The lessons learned during that decade-long siege, patience, strategy, and the importance of infrastructure became the blueprint for their future conquests, paving the way for an empire that would span continents and last for 600 years. From a small town to a global capital, Bursa's fall was the true beginning of the Ottoman dream. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world. See you next time.